Go! Set! Black! Hit! Ready! Set! Set it! Ready! Hit it! Hit! Set! Blue 85! Blue 88! White 88! Ready! Set! Set! Black 88! Hit it! Hit! That's it! Red 54! Blue 88! Set! Red 18! White 88! Let's go. Set. Wide. 53. Check, check, check. Whoa. Straight on the end. Ready. Set. Flag. Idiot. Hit it. Ready, ready. Set. Red. Hit.
welcome to Broadview Stadium in Buffalo. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Charlotte 49ers and the Buffalo Bulls. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, I checked in with the Buffalo head coach before the game. He is obviously very excited. He has waited a long time for this opportunity. He came to this university when he was just 18 years old as a player, and now he will lead his team out of the tunnel as the head coach. It is a dream come true, and his emotions are very high.
Running back searching for a hole. Maybe some room here. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll keep it on the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The 49ers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
You got to love that 3rd down, man. 3rd and short, you've got to be the more physical team. And listen, it's magnified, right? Because the offense just gave up a touchdown. On the opening drive, like, you don't want to punt the football. So nice job being physical on 3rd and short, getting that next set of downs.
And the 49ers are marching down the field. He wants to change this route. White rushes on him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. That's caught. It's Anderson. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're going to run it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
man short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll go right back to the run. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The 49ers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single back. Shakes off the defender. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? White on the play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. On target. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And it's a sack.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
The 49ers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Could be an alley. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, there weren't a lot of guys in the box defensively on that 2nd and long play, so you see the offensive line, they're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat, and that helped lead to that successful play.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They'll go right back to him. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And the 49ers come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Alexander. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The 49ers will hustle to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. Might be changing the route. Throwing, White. Buys a little time. Looking to get it in. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown 49ers.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. White wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
That gives him 54 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Running inside. It's Smothers. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And the 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the draw. Nice move to keep running. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
The 49ers are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They go play action with White. Under fire. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. He was looking to get the ball farther downfield, but he just had to take what he could before he got drilled.
Sometimes you can look down the field, Reese, but you see that pressure and it's getting to you. Get rid of the football. You don't want to take the sack. You don't want to lose the yardage and try to let your running back or somebody else make a play out of the backfield.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football, and he was able to complete the throw.
Using his legs to buy some time. Gets rid of it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. There's a crease. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
And the 49ers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Well, that's just a foolish penalty. You can't lose track of the play clock that close to the goal line, but still 1st and goal. To the ground with the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I know the intensity can be overwhelming, but you have to hold your water. This makes it much tougher on 3rd and goal. They'll try the right side. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. On the ground, it's Alexander. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte.
When you get down here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The offense changing the play. White. It's complete to the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. White on the play action. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Throwing, White. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Charlotte. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. White going to attack through the air. Looking to take a shot. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. White. He rifles one deep down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
White from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The give to the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They go play action with White. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. There he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The lone back's got it. Might have a chance. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
The 49ers with the 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Alexander. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the 49ers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Making side adjustments here. Throwing, White. Caught behind the line. It's Smothers. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
The 49ers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. White on the play action. On the run, still looking. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Niners! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
2nd and inch is a really good time to take a shot. They go play action with White. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Looking for room. It's Smothers. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this offense is kind of showing you a little bit of everything, but putting big plays together, really getting their momentum going. This ground attack now, you watch. They've got a little bit of everything, man. The balance, the structure, the play calling. Right now, they're in a really good rhythm.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. White gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Wants to adjust the pattern. White wants to throw it. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. White on the play action. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points.
Maybe a crease. Picks up the first down. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The 49ers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Throwing White. He slings it deep to the left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. He might want another play. On the move, it's Alexander. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the 49ers in the hurry up. He's got it again. Turning it on. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Gets the back moving. White. Makes the grab.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The 49ers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Can't get him to the ground. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Throwing White. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Woof. That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
And that's just a catch you got to make, right? It's third down. You got an opportunity to make a play in the middle of the field. Butterflies.
Punt is on its way. and it'll be downed right there. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Alexander. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Takes a handoff. It's Smothers. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It's a big mountain to climb.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing. Oh, he's got some space. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. That can be a momentum change. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They go play action with White. Quickly to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you're trying to get to the quarterback, trying to get the ball back to your offense. But nice pursuit. Nice job making the QB scramble outside of the pocket, chasing him down. And even better, you got a gift. He runs out of bounds, so now the clock stops. Now you're saving time late in the ballgame when it's really going to matter.
On his feet at the 40. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The 49ers are flying down the field. On the run, it's Alexander. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. White on the play action. Pucks it out of the air. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
White. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. He'll have enough for the first down after making that grab, but we do have a player who has not yet returned to his feet. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They go play action with White. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Handoff to the single running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out. Man, I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, I got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Throwing, White, under fire. And down he goes. And the 49ers line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. White going to attack through the air. Big guy smells it. Touchdown 49ers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Stepping to the right. Going to try to breaks into the open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Smothers. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. A $1:57 left. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. Here's a little room there. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Charlotte. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
10, number 7, Giannis.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Looking now at some numbers for Brandon Miller.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Brandon Miller out there with Kobe White. Then it's Knipple. Then it's Naz Reid. And for Miami, Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Mitchell in at the points. Now it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Outside Portis. Giannis outside. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Andrew Wiggins simply skies to finish that shot.
Now White. Outside Reid. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Wiggins to the middle. Reid with the block. Oh, and here comes Miller all alone. And Miller throws it down hard.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Giannis. He's scoring an average of 33 points a game, a stunning total for a truly remarkable player.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Knipple. And Knipple slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Giannis inside. He's against Reid.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Antetokounmpo. He's off on the second.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
And so he's able to get one of two.
guys, you know this. Brandon Miller plays the game with a high level of intelligence, and at 6'9", that length, not a bad addition to that.
Now here's Wiggins. Last time out he had 13 points. Pass to Portis. Over Miller. Portis can't get it to go.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Miller surveying the floor. Puts up a deep three. And it's White missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Still being assertive. Wiggins right now calling his own number off the pick and roll action.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Kneppel. Here's Miller. Off target from the wing.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Inside, here's Mitchell. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Charlotte in the lead. Miller right side. Over Mitchell. Miller no up.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Mitchell. It's good. This game is all even.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Miller outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Miller's got his second bucket tonight.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
To the paint, here's Hardaway. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Mitchell sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. It's up a 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here's Miller. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Going inside. The shot's good. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Miami trails by 4. Wiggins outside. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Giannis. Crafty move. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big time move by Miller.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of it.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 9. Now, Kneppel. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mitchell passes to Portis. Here's Mitchell. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Pass to Miller. Over Hardaway. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Miller outside. With the fadeaway. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Miller's got 11 points.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Mitchell dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving in. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Hardaway against Miller. And shot on the way. Miami grabs the miss.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Into the lane. From 13, and that one drops. He's got 13.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Now here's Wiggins. He's a good contributor to his team. Averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Out to Miller. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for White. He's putting up about 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take...
Hornets leading by 3. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Josh Green is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Miller. Then it's Knipple. Shots good by Miller.
Boy, he might be early in his career, but Brandon Miller is capable of this kind of thing nightly. This guy is cooking.
Richards passes to Green. Now here is Smith. Over Miller, and the shot is long. Reed kicks to Miller, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jaylen Brown. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton.
And that game against Brooklyn, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
To the inside, Larson has it. Smith with the assist that time. Larson's got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the wing, Miller, covered by Smith. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Puts it up from 17. Misses off the left iron. Stripped away. And he drives in. And that one's good. Fontecchio. Hornet shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to Green. Pass to Reed. 5 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Smith kicks to Green. Here's Larson, and he slams it one-handed.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Miller, and it's Miami with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standing. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Defended by Richards.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Giannis dishes to Mitchell. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game so far. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you, Kevin.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Pass to Richards. And here's Giannis. From deep. Hardaway, no good. You watch him play, Doris, and Josh Green isn't a high-volume guy, but he wants to find ways to score and contribute.
He does. He uses his elite athleticism to sometimes get some sneaky offensive rebounds. He's an excellent cutter. He's willing to be patient and take opportunities given to him without plays being called.
Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo passes to Hardaway, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 5 assists tonight. Mitchell against Miller. Over Mitchell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Miller's got the game tied up here for Charlotte. He'd have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Mitchell finds Green. And it's A.J. Green with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Nick Richards. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Miller the bounce pass. Knippel wide open and he fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Knippel's got 8 points.
What a great pass from Brandon Miller, just understanding how to put it on time and on target.
Green taking his time here. And Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the right side. Here's Knippel. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Miami. And Miami making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Charlotte trails by 8. Miller outside. Over Hardaway. 11 feet out and he hits it. And that's 21 points from Brandon Miller.
Wow, that's where the quick release of Brandon Miller helps.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. Pass to Wiggins. Pulls up on the wing. No good. Shot missing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
It's been all about Tim Hardaway for the Heat. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, the intensity has been there defensively. Are you pleased with what you've seen?
Well, they're going to continue to attack. I mean, that's the identity of their team. They're not going to stop, and the ability to finish our defense with rebounds will be important.
You have to match their resiliency. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime, and we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
He's feeling it, exploiting the gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
Defensively, you have to find a way to seal those gaps because he's making it look too easy.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Yeah, these guys are already playing great. I like their futures, brighter than our shiny heads under these lights.
Ah, yes, to be follically challenged. Most rookies don't know about that yet. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but Boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Charlotte trails by 6. You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
Wiggins is out there with Portis, and it's Green, and it's Mitchell, and it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. This is his first free throw of the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Portis drains both of them. Charlotte trails by 6. Miller outside. Pass to Kneppel. Launches it. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his 4th assist in this one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
First team foul.
For Charlotte, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
And Miami shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. To the left wing. White against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On three-pointer, Wiggins. And it's rebounded by Charlotte.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
In the corner, Kneppel with it. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Miller outside for the tie. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Reid's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
I love that kind of energy from Naz Reid. You don't give up on a play.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. White against Mitchell. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Green. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Portis. He can't get it to go.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Miller against Hardaway. And it's Miller penetrating. Hardaway with the steal. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And it's White missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Can they get it? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He goes on Con Knippel.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Green, he's checked in for White. For the lead, and Knippel, the bucket on the assist from Miller. 16 points for Con Knippel. Miami trailing. Outside Portis. Pass to Wiggins. They get a hand on it. Outside Portis. On the wing, Mitchell. 11 feet away. Yes, that goes in. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Miller the bounce pass. So the wing on the left. Reed kicks to Miller. Over Mitchell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 25 points from Brandon Miller. Heat shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Reed trying to get open. Miller, no up. Outside, Green. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Miller, and he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Miami trails by 3. Mitchell passes to Portis. Mitchell dishes to Hardaway. To the middle, in low. And that one, good. Hardaway's got 18 points in the game.
Well, when Tim Hardaway Jr. starts to cook, the confidence goes through the roof, and he's working right now.
Miller with the ball. He's got 27.
And a quick look at the numbers for Mitchell. He's getting around 16 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
First one falls for him. And the Hornets making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Hardaway. 18 points for him. Mitchell, a screen on Miller. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Reed with a screen for Miller. Over Mitchell. Miller, no up.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here is Miller. He has 29. And there's the drive, and it's Miller with the jam.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
And Miami shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And it's Miller with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Charlotte making a switch. Diabate's checked in. While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top three-point shooting wingman in the league. You take a look at Green, a dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. That's what they do with their three-point shooting. They can demoralize a defense. I mean, there are some sleepless nights after having to face any one of those guys.
Shot clock at 3. By the way, that's a two-pointer.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
And so here is Miami. Mitchell passes to Portis. Now here's Wiggins. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Boy, with your fourth foul, you are going to have to be selective with how you guard and how physical you are.
Charlotte on D, leading by 5. Mitchell sets the screen for Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Miller. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead. Outside, Green. Mitchell outside. Down low, shot clock at 6. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Mitchell. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
Here's Miller, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Pass to Portis. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Green. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. A pull-up. It's rebounded by Portis. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. They trail by 7. Pass to Portis. Got a piece of it.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Portis. Hornets with the rebound.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
To the middle. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, when you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Miller outside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Miami trails by 5. Pass to Wiggins. It's deflected. Left side, Miller. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. Grant Williams is checked in for the Hornets. White comes in for Green. The Heat shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Donaldson, he's checked in for Wiggins. There's 1:17 left to play in the third.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And White kicks to Miller. Pass to Salon. There's a good screen. And it's Miller penetrating. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. 2 on the clock. It's rebounded by Donaldson.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Green left side. Here's Donaldson. With the floater, here's Richards. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Miller on the wing, guarded by Green. Fader on the way. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Miller's got 39.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Donaldson, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Hornets. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Okay? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense.
Portis is checked in for the Heat. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Naz Reid. Knipple out there with Miller. And it's Salon in at the 3 spot. And the wide open shot from Reid. Off target with his 3.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Here's Larson. Covered by Miller. Shot is good. And the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Larson. Charlotte shooting it pretty well. Close to 50%. Pass to Knipple. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Reid. Floats it up for Reid. And Reid throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. A big target at the cup. The vertical threat that is Naz Reid.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Larson. To the inside. A second chance effort. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Pass to Knipple. Here's the screen. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Miami trails by 6. Now Fontecchio. Down low. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Reid the pass to Miller. Fades away. Larson with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's White. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Larson. Inside. Fontecchio finds Richards. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Portis. Knipple with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 6. Pass to White. Miller at the elbow. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Over to the wing. Now Portis. Pass to Fontecchio. Now Green. The Heat need to get a shot off. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. And here's Miller. To the middle. It's tipped. Outside, Green. Pass to Fontecchio. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Naz Reid. Free throw drops for Fontecchio. Charlotte leading by 5. And here's Miller. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
And he knocks down the first one. The Heat making a switch here. Green's checked in. Both free throws good for Miller.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Portis to the paint. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
For Charlotte, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Miller. It goes straight through with the swish. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Hardaway with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Hardaway kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Portis. From 12 feet out. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Portis has got 11 in the second half. Hornets leading by 5. Miller outside. Over Hardaway. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 47 points from Brandon Miller.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Hardaway with it. Higgins outside. Reid with the block.
Boy, Naz Reid giving you a high level of rim protection right there.
From the arc. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now, here is Miller. Over Hardaway. Miller, no luck. Miami trails by 4. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they're getting to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
White dishes to Miller. Uncovered. Book it.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
If you want pizza, you've got to get loud.
Charlotte making a switch. Diabate's checked in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. It's a 3-point game. It's Portis. Now Green. Now Mitchell. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Miller against Hardaway. Miller outside. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Ah, it's good!
Wow, the young sir, Brandon Miller, in a big moment. I got you, folks.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. And the layup is off. Here's Miller. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami trails by 5. Mitchell with it, defended by Knipple. Here's Green. Shoots the 3, and it's off.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Miller inside, pounded by Hardaway.
And the coaches love this from Brandon Miller. Go inside, get some contact, and play through it and play strong. Love it.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, critical. Trip to the line. He knocks him in and gives him a little cushion down the stretch.
Mitchell up top.
Away team foul. Kobe White. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shoot. Davion Mitchell.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Hardaway against Miller. Rebounded by Portis. Here's Miami now.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
1 tip. Hardaway Jr.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Hardaway. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called, the Heat. They trail by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Mitchell against White. Jacks up a three. That one misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Andrew Wiggins. 5th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Brandon Miller.
Bye.